Good evening. This is SANC 10's Mia Venus with the 7 o'clock news. It may be a new year, but it looks like our 2004 presidential candidates spent the holidays preparing for the election year ahead. Just this morning, reports emerged that the Republican Party has a new prominent supporter. With eyes on the safety of the American public, one candidate cited a partnership with the International Security Collective as one measure for public safety. This company, led by CEO Jonah Brahms, has promised progressive strides in security innovations.
Nicholas, welcome back.
Here.
What is it?
It's a hard drive. All the information you're looking for is on there.
Jack! Lieutenant Escobar has brought us important information from our friends in Denmark. Keep it in the safe.
Michael.
Why are you still here? Leave me and the lieutenant. We have important matters to discuss. And Jack! Find Hartley and Peter. Keep them in the tower. I think you could use a drink after your success. Is there anything I can get for you?
You could pay me.
With the pleasantries, then.
Not a fan.
Well, then. I do have one more request for you.
Michael, it's been a decade of requests. I think my debt's been paid.
Is that so? Maybe it has. But only for rescuing you from the TDD.
You can't change what we agreed on.
I think I can. I don't know if you recall, Nico, but you left something with me. Or rather, someone.
How is she?
There he is, father of the year. Do you actually remember your daughter's name? Morena. She is a funny one. Headstrong, a fighter. From what I remember, she's just like her mother. Too bad she was too young to get to know Hera before she ran off.
What do you want then?
We need you to locate someone and return him here.
Who's the target?
Our good friend Artie. Dear old Artie. Decided to run off with that little invention he was working on.
Do you want me to take it back?
Yes. But you'll want to make sure the device stays intact, as well as the doctor.
Why? I doubt he's willing to come on his own accord. This is the second chance he's had to escape.
You'll understand once I show you why. She spends a lot of her time in the courtyard, mainly in this treehouse. Her and Barry and Raphael were insistent upon building. They're quite close.
That's good.
Marina, can you come down here? Marina!
Why?
Marina!
I'm not missing any classes. Shandy said I could take a break.
Shandi?
She's the teacher here in Ksenia. Come down here now! There's someone here to see you.
Fine.
Thank you. Say hello.
Dad,
Morena?
are you back? Are you gonna stay?
I just finished a job.
Oh.
You've gotten tall.
Wow. Why don't we all go in the lab together? Morena has become an instrumental part of our national program.
What program?
Before coming to Ksenia, Arthur had a difficult time making any technological advances. He simply didn't have enough test subjects. Ksenia has had a long history of oppression. People coming in and trying to rule over what they had no right to. We learned to fight back and drove them out.
You've told me this before.
We have lost so many people fighting back. I needed a way to build the perfect army. Moran could do that for me.
What does that have to do with Morena?
No, I don't want to do this. No. I don't want to do this.
What's happening?
Give her your gun.
What?
Do it. And the ammo. Take it! Nico, you might want to move out of the way. Look at this, Nico. Perfect shots on the target, all lined up. Compared to this one from training this morning, she could barely make a straight line. But that, the whining, the crying, a goddamn defect in Moran's design. She is the only one close to actually functioning. Which is exactly why we need Moran back. She could be the ultimate weapon if Arthur could get his shit together. Then from her, we can upgrade everyone.
Everyone?
Like I said, Arthur didn't have enough test subjects. He held out on the testing phase for quite some time, but when he was ready, the people of Ksenia were happy to comply.
I didn't give you permission to do this.
You didn't have to. You are barely her father, Nico. You left her in our care. It's my choice what happens to her, remember that. I'll give you some time to get reacquainted with your daughter. You leave tonight.
Barry, wake up. Wake up.
Huh?
Get your things. We're leaving.
Where are we going?
Ksenia is no longer safe for us. We can't stay here anymore.
What do you mean?
We're going to find somewhere safer. Get changed and get your pack. Nico and Marina are already at the docks.
But we can't leave.
I know. I know you consider Ksenia your home. But we'll find a new one.
No!
Barry.
We can't go.
Barry, we have to.
But what about Mom?
What do you mean?
You always say that Mom's gonna meet us here. How will she find us if we leave Ksenia? We have to stay.
Son, we can't stay here. We'll just have to find another way.
How will she know where we are? You said you'd bring her back.
Barry, do not worry about it. I'll figure it out.
There has to be something else you can do.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
It is a difficult situation, but I've done what I can.
No! Why can't you go break her out? We need to save her.
Barry, you know why. It's too risky.
No, Dad! Why can't you? We have to... You know a lot of people? Can't they help us?
Son, if anything were to go wrong, I'd be risking what's most important to me. I refuse to take that chance.
So you're just gonna let Mom... What if something happens to her? She could be sick. Do you even know if she's okay?
Your mom is the most resilient person I know. She doesn't deserve anything that's happened to her. That's on me. You just need to trust me. She's okay, given the circumstances.
How do you know?
Everything I do here for the last 10 years has been to make sure you and your mother are okay. I know things haven't turned out exactly the way we planned, but I'll be damned before anyone says I haven't tried. Look, I'll be straight with you, B. You know those jobs where I'm gone for a while?
Yeah.
I'm doing runs for people who can get me connected to people who might be able to help us. We just have to... We gotta be patient, alright?
Alright.
Go get your things, okay? You ready to go, Raph?
Yeah. Nico's got a boat waiting.
Carmela.
Ciao, Nico. It's good to see you. I was hoping you would have called sooner.
I would think you'd understand, given that you were the one that turned me over to Michael Zadero.
Business is business.
Business is business. You got your payment from Zadero, now I'm collecting mine.
Of course. A Basteri always pays their debt.
Your contact is Carmela Basteri? Do you know what kind of people the Basteri family are?
Lawrence, what difference does it make? After the things we've done for Zadero, we're no different than anyone else we've hunted.
They're notorious on the black market.
For organ donation. I apologize for not introducing myself, but I see my reputation precedes me. I am Carmela.
Lawrence?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lawrence. If that is settled, do we care to move on?
Show us the way.
Do either of you know how to drive a boat?
Mortuus Est Origins. Episode 10. Future Imperfect.
Starring Nico Lima, Marcel Britt, Adron Duell, Chris Nelson, Jett LaFever, Jacob Gonzalez, and Julietta Carreño. Written and directed by Nick Germain. Audio recording by Malay. Assistant Director and Production Coordinator, Amy Solano. Featuring music and sound effects by Epidemic Sound. Mortuus Est Origins is an original production of Crazy 10 Entertainment.